is headed for the middle. That is ended up in no man's land. Roberto Carlos. He is just caressing the ball. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Milan with the corner, they're first. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
And here's Hazard. And Cruyff! Goal! Altra have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a...
Impressive job! Oh, it's hit the post! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Milan really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cruyff. Now, can they get him away? And this is Nedved. Nedved crosses. Goal kick as confirmed by the referee. A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Now it's Hullet. No, he's not getting past him there. That has been cut short. Yaya Toure has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. He won't be happy with that one. And this is Hullet.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Now it's Hullet. Well timed, excellent interception. And it's Hazard. And here's Cruyff. And he's in on goal. And the finish! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Belletti. That'll be a throw. Saliba. Hazard wins the duel this time. Aims beyond the defence. He's on it. Can he get away? Can he finish? And he hits the net. And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Altra are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Driving Snyder! Now, who's going to be first to this? That is a brilliant interception. Snyder. That's good play. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Kökçü. Schneider thinks about the shot. Schneider. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, lovely feeding. It's Schneider! Goal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
Just one in it now.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter.
Chance for a shot! Well taken goal. So smooth, a signature finish.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass.
And the referee has blown for half-time. So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Hello everybody, and please join me in wishing a happy wedding anniversary for one of our fan club members.
So let's get the ball rolling.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Azar. Hullet, who can single-handedly make a difference. Now it's Azar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Vieira. Oh, that was vital. Van Nistelrooy. Nedved. And here's Hullet. Van Nistelrooy. It's a pretty loose pass. Yaya Toure. Short changes him with that pass. Nedved. Vieira. And it's Cruyff. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Schneider. He's shifting. He's had a shot! And how good was that? He's got himself an absolute peach. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Milan cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Denilson. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
Tries a shot! It's a goal! AC Milan are all square. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Chance here to counter. Toure gets across and deals with it. Over to the right flank. Schneider picks it up out wide. Milan have hit a quick-fire double here and are right back on level terms. Now it's Cruyff. Konate promptly onto that, and that is that. Nesta is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Looking for options for movement. Kukçu. Milan do have a chance to counter here. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And this is Van Nistelrooy. Nedved. Schneider. And here's Van Nistelrooy. And this is Schneider. Schneider. Oh, good climb! Goal, Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and made it perfectly.
Substitution.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nice control. That's going across goal. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that's going wide left. It's a good chance! Oh, good finish! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Number 15.
Milan now in a position far more desirable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly.
There's the shot! And it's in! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending! There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of him, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Okada give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, who's under pressure now? It's going to require some inspired defence.
There's the header! And no mistake. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Oh, it's a fantastic assist as well, Peter. Delivered at pace, the diversion, that's all that was needed.
Milan have Nipiet! Vermeer. Now that looks a decent ball. And that will be the final act.